One thing I have to face and understand in life, and it's been a struggle, man. People don't understand, like, I might be lonely. I ain't ever alone because I think the Most High been with me through stuff that, bro, I'm gonna get this out because I know it's gonna help somebody out. Bro, you don't know what it feels like when you've been sexually, mentally, emotionally, physically, financially abused by the people. It's supposed to be from your blood, bro. Like, people have no care. And it's like, for anybody, you need to understand it is okay to be by yourself. Like, for me, I do not ever desire for no relationship with nobody. I don't want no friendship. I don't want no boyfriend, girlfriend, none of that shit. Like, I'm cool on it. Until my kids, it's like, until I'm called home, or if my kids call home, however this shit goes, bro, like, I'll take the route less traveled, bro. I'm okay with taking that route less traveled. I'm okay with somebody saying, you a statistics, you a baby. Like, bro, I ain't no baby mama, because shit, a baby mama at least get that privilege where she can get help, when she got to go to work. And then if that, deadbeat ain't helping, at least somebody in that family keeping them kids safely so she can work or do what she got to do. I ain't get that privilege. I ain't get that privilege. The whole time through my life, I used to hear my mom and my aunt and them always telling me, oh, you just don't want your mama to be happy. From the time I was a little fucking jit, bro. Oh, you don't want to see your mama happy. Every time she in a relationship, you start acting up and having all these issues and da-da-da. And I'm like, bro. Little did my mom know, like, at 15 years old, I had to go through Kelly Services, because at that time, at 15, they had established me in the court system as a weapon, a certified legalized weapon, bro. And I caught that charge. The deadly weapon was my hands. And at that point, I understood, like, hey, Shorty, you can't be fighting people. You can't be putting your hands on it. And it's like, till this day, like, I even told my mom, like, I felt so fucking guilty for ever hitting my mom. But then it was just like, I didn't know why I did it. Why I knew why, because it was just like, that was 15 years of pent up anger, pain, hurt, neglect, hate, getting beat on for no fucking reason, getting slapped up for no reason, having to be fucking, it's worse than fucking Cinderella. Like, bro, cooking and cleaning for myself, like, shit, having to take shit that you don't want to take. You not know how it is when you gotta go blind and go cold because you don't know who the fuck gonna be in your house, because ain't nobody controlling the house. You go stay with your aunt thinking that, hey, she's going to protect you. She's going to at least love you, or at least tell you I love you, or ask you about your day. Like, nah, nigga, it was even worse there. Like, you a nurse. Your husband is a police officer. But shit, he coming home with an attitude or feeling some kind of way towards your ass, and he taking that shit out on me. Not your kids, though. Because he got to make it, make sure it still look good for you and your kids. And when you had his son, if the focus went on his son, the two girls got a little bit of attention, but not as much as they needed. But then it was just like, he couldn't take it out on your two kids, and he couldn't take it out on you. So I'm getting beat on. I'm running away at 14 years old because it's like, I'm tired of the shit. Having migraines, getting sick, damn near dying, and ain't nobody doing shit. Getting snatched up left and fucking right, getting raped, getting, hemmed up and shit. Oh, you being fast. You being fast. You asked for it. How many times is that? Oh, you just trying to show your ass. You just trying to wear this, and you trying to do that. And it's just like, bro, tired of shit. Like, I watch y'all be hoes. Like, yeah, y'all want to be nurse practitioners now. Y'all want to be doctors, and y'all want to be in computer and work for Google and shit. Well, kudos to you. You want a fucking cookie. Because I could have been far just like you guys. However, I was told I was the one that wasn't going to amount to shit because of y'all bullshit. because I had to stay in the house. Oh, Sharita ain't doing nothing. She can watch the kids. Ain't nobody asked me if I wanted to go, and hey, I would be willing to manage the kids, but none of that. Went to the military just to get the fuck away from these people. Had to ask them to help me to get out of domestic violence situation because you're aware of it. I'm calling y'all to come help me to get me out of this stuff. End up pregnant due to the fact because, hey, I got drugged and ended up having a kid. But I ain't gonna do my son like that. But I understand why my son don't want to deal with his dad. Like, bro, son, the story behind you, I don't ever regret you. You my biggest prize. However, how you came about, baby. My other son, he flatlined, bro. I watched my son was only 6 weeks old, and I watched him flatline, bro. And my baby daddy, instead of telling him like, hey, I did it, it was me. Nah, he was about to let me take a fucking charge, bro. The other baby daddy married to him for fucking 7 years, and that nigga was full-fledged, in the flesh, in LGBTQ, ABC, in the fucking community. Deep, bro. Deep. And I'm sitting there like, bro, how I'm gonna get out of this? Depressed. This man putting poison in my food, in my drink, in my kids' food, in my kids' drinks. Reason being why my son gone now. My baby boy gone now, bro. Cause of that nigga and his mama knew. His mom knew. And it's like, why y'all staying there? And then it was like, to make it worse, it's like, is he my relative? Is he related to me? Like, grandpa's last name is Taylor. His last name is Taylor. Like, Mom, you got something to explain to me. Like, I know you wouldn't, hold back that type of information. And she did. And it's just like, all my experiences, bro. People don't understand that fucking pain. And my mama knew. My auntie knew. My family knew this shit was going on. The last dude I had, he was paid to be there. He was paid to play that role. While I was sitting there grieving, this man was there when they had to pull out my son's body out of the water. They pulled my son's body out of the water. This nigga seen it and he stayed like he cared and he did it. He was fucking around with a childhood associate. Like, I knew these motherfuckers from Beacon Hill. Like, these are motherfuckers, like, I was pregnant. I have food stamps. I knew these motherfuckers were eating. I'm sitting here giving y'all food stamps so y'all can eat. Because you got kids. And bitch, you gonna play me and your son gonna play me like you knew your son was fucking with the nigga that I was sleeping with. And instead of y'all telling me, y'all sitting there helping him. And it's like, I was scared to eat food, scared to go out. I didn't want to go nowhere. The only thing I knew what would keep me safe was stay in the house and just take care of your kids, Sharita, until you can get your kids safe. Teach them everything you need to teach them so they can stay safe, bro. I teach my kids to speak the fuck up so these adults don't fucking run over them. But I was the one that was wrong. And y'all taking my kids just to try to break me. You use my oldest daughter and you allow my oldest daughter to get raped from your own boyfriend, Mom. My own mama let her own boyfriend rape him and his kids. Touch on my daughter. And then she tried to turn my own daughter against me. She's damn near almost 2 years. She gonna be 18, bro. And my daughter got all these years of pain built up in her because my own fucking mama didn't want me to be happy. Oh, well, I paid him. She scoped it out. She scoped it out like the life of living under pimps and madams. Bro, that life ain't fucking easy, bro. The human trafficking shit is real, bro. And you don't know what people, how willing and how far they willing to go. Like, I refuse to be a fucking product of my goddamn environment. I'm not trying to be a fucking product of how the fuck I grew up. I come from the mud, bitch. And y'all do me like this. And I ain't do nothing to nobody but try to love y'all. and give y'all what y'all couldn't get as kids. And I understood that shit. And it's like y'all all come together. I to this day, I'm still just sitting there like, I don't know how my baby got out of the house, bro. I don't know how my baby got out of the house, but it's like everything in my motherfucking heart tells me that they took my baby and killed my baby, man. And y'all out here living lavish, all of a sudden y'all got money and shit like that, like insurance policies and shit. I look it up, it's on the internet one day. Like, y'all feel like I ain't screenshot it, unless y'all just been in my computers and deleting the shit. Well, actually, he was the man they paid to be here that I just recently got rid of on the 21st of October, 2023. Knowing that he was, you know what I'm saying, he was just confused about his fucking sexuality, but it was just like, nigga, like, you play with me and then you sitting here, you sleeping with the trans. Mind you, I partly helped his fucking mama raise him, but his mama was involved, like his family is involved, and there's all these fucking people, like, bro, like, I was supposed to be the dumb duck of the whole group of the clique, but y'all wanted to make me the motherfucking butt of the joke of every fucking thing. My cousins, oh bitch, you going to get your body done all of a sudden, where you get money from? Because just prior to that, before you got your butt done, you calling me for $1,800. The other one, you cracked out, coked out, working in the strip club. Bitch, y'all was raised in the birds. Your mama's nurse, damn near a nurse practitioner, making money like that. But yet, she'd be the one to sit there and watch her own niece go through oh, I ain't got the money for this. But yet, you taking red-eye flights. But y'all couldn't help me. Hey, I just needed $50 and I give the money back. And I was the only one that would always return the money back if I had to ask for help. God forbid I needed help just because I need a mental health day. Hey, can somebody come pick up the kids? Or I have to go to work, and every time I work, I can't get your kids. Like, Mom, you right down the street from the school. Can you, like, just grab them? I can't leave work right now. Having to leave jobs, quit jobs, leave college. Damn near almost finished with a fucking bachelor's, and I can't even fucking finish my bachelor's because the person that's calling me all the time saying, oh, you need to come home, we can help you, you need to get away from him. But to him, they knew who him was. The so-called best friends, y'all knew what the hell was going on, but y'all was willing to go listen to my mom. People that was willing to date or whatever, but y'all listened to other people because, oh, we was in the military together. Yeah, we all was in the military, but that didn't stop Mike to go, fuck around with my husband, my ex-husband, because he's secretly a trans. He want to be a woman so bad, it shows. The last motherfucker, it made sense because it's like, oh, you part of that clique, you part of his clique, but then it's like, you part of my dad's clique as well because he's the oldest one in it. Jail buddies and shit, got connections still on the streets. That shit still exists. But why would y'all do that to me? Like, motherfucker, I'll give you my shirt off my motherfucking back. If I gotta walk around in the fucking street with just some panties and some shorts on with my titties out till I make it home, I'm willing to do that to help a motherfucker out, because guess what? I got more at home. Food and drink. I got you. I ain't got much at home, but motherfucker, I can make it happen as long as I'm able to feed them kids that night and get something. I don't care if I go without eating. But ain't nobody take that shit in consideration for fucking me. Nobody. The worst things that I should have just fucking learned from strangers, I learned it from my own. I learned it from the motherfucker I sleep with. I learned it from the motherfuckers that are supposed to carry me through the womb, guide me, protect me, advise me, help me grow. I ain't get none of that, bro. All this shit, I had to do it on my own. Nobody really fucking cared. That's why it's just like, leave me be, bro. Leave me be. God dang. The most difficult thing in the world is just being hurt in the worst way when you ain't do nothing to nobody but do your best to give them a safe space. Because I know that's what I needed. And that's where I fucked up. And I ain't gonna put that blame on nobody. It was like I wanted to go hard at this man, and it's like he had his family just hating me for no fucking reason. Because you was cheating. Because you sneaking and geeking and lying and trying to be part of the crew. Because you feel lonely and like you ain't got no motherfucking friends. That's just how that shit goes, though. It's life. But it's a long road. But I'm not going to trip about it. I've been on my own for a long time. So this ain't nothing new. Real genuine. Lone Wolf. Over and out.